So yesterday I found this thing in my notes that I thought deserves a little bit of a bigger space, because there are some good memories, but I think our brain tends to stick to the bad ones sometimes, and then, shifting that into positive thoughts.
It's easy to get caught up in bad memories, so let me take your mind on a trip. Do you remember that feeling of the first sunny day after a long winter? The smell of coffee steam that catches the sun rays in such effortless manner. The heat of a hot shower after a long day of work. That moment you finish that last page of your favorite novel. Do you remember the taste of grandma's cake that no recipe can recreate? Now don't be sad if it's no longer there. I just want you to remember that taste. The time you hugged that person after 2 summers apart, and it felt like yesterday. That concert that left your clothes drained, ears buzzing, and you still tell the story every time. Or that brief conversation with a stranger that you can still pick apart and point out the crazy details. Or that trip to the other side of your soul that changed you. That person who told you that you can do anything. You just gotta go for it. And truthfully, it only takes one person, and that's you, to change everything. The last time you were laughing so hard that your eyes filled up with tears, and the time you broke up with that motherfucker, and part of you still cringes because he was the one who made you face your fears. Like as if it isn't... like as if there isn't beauty in every mysterious moment of sadness over the years, right? I think we don't remember enough. Gotta love that shit, gotta love that shit.
Yeah, I think sometimes we just gotta put a conscious effort to this, like reminding ourselves of our blessings, reminding ourselves of the good memories, the little things, There's so many thoughts we could potentially have, but sometimes it's like only the bad ones are there, especially remembering certain situations, moments, parts of our life, people in our life. Very often we cling to the same memories. It's always those memories that resurface. It seems like the part that's floating on top of the water, that's like those really bad memories that hurt you so much. And almost like, you keep on remembering those things because you go through them and then next week you go through them again. And I just like to sometimes break out of that cycle consciously by, reminding myself that this is not the person I am. Like, I'm really grateful. Like, I wake up in the morning and I'm like, hey, I can breathe, It wasn't always like that. But at the same time, I realize that often I get caught up in bad memories and I don't really remember all my blessings, and I'm not as grateful as I could be. And especially just those good memories, sometimes they easily, slip under the surface. So just a little reminder today. A small video, but I think you know what I'm talking about, right? It's like it's something small, but we just gotta remind ourselves, all right? So make sure you take that pen, write your story, and don't let those people tell you what you can or can't do, because you know what you're capable of. And take care. See you in the next video then. My life is a big mess. I can't schedule out videos, but I want to do a lot more. I just don't know when. All right, take care.